Inflation in the United Kingdom has surged to a new 40-year high and is now in double digit. Britain is now facing rising food prices, a worsening cost of living crisis and the prospect of a recession.
A warning from the IMF, central bank intervention, disorderly currency movements.
Now the British pound has fallen to its lowest level ever against the US dollar.
The UK now facing what looks increasingly like a financial crisis.
Sabotage is thought to be behind 3 leaks in the Nord Stream natural gas pipelines connecting Russia to Europe.
The United Kingdom has announced an 80% hike in electricity and gas bills, worsening the current cost of living crisis.
Hello everyone, welcome to Topic of the Day. In today's video, we shall be talking about the financial crisis in UK. Now recently, Prime Minister Liz Truss has ended her tenure as Britain's shortest-serving Prime Minister. Liz Truss is a British politician who has served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom since 6th September 2022. She won the July 2022 Conservative Party leadership election following Johnson's resignation amid an ongoing cost of living crisis and an energy supply crisis. Her government announced large-scale borrowing and various tax cuts in a mini-budget, which led to financial instability, was widely criticized and largely reversed. Now, after 45 days in the office amidst economic and political crisis, she announced on 20th October her pending resignation as Prime Minister and leader of the Conservative Party. She will continue as Prime Minister and party leader until a successor is chosen. If we talk about the present financial position of UK, the International Monetary Fund has predicted the growth of UK in 2023 to be less than 0.3%. Now, this may be catastrophic for the country, especially in the current wake of high inflation and overall recessions. So, let us discuss about the reasons for financial crisis. First of all, let us talk about the effects of Brexit. Now, post-Brexit, multinational companies transferred over $1 trillion out of British banks and further transferred nearly $150 billion of their assets out of the country. This created serious liquidity crunch before the financial institutions who were already facing crisis due to change of currency. Now the second is COVID-19 pandemic. Post-Brexit, when the country had a window to recover itself, the COVID-19 pandemic struck. Prolonged impact of COVID-19 related issues for over 2 years destroyed all hopes of revival of the economy. Thirdly, if we talk about the Russia-Ukraine conflict, this impacted UK in 2 ways. Firstly, due to Russia's gas diplomacy, UK faced soaring energy prices. Secondly, since UK is an integral part of the NATO, it also had to shell out major chunk of money as well as defense equipments and war machines to be given to Ukraine as part of aid package. Now let us talk about the mini-budget of September 2022. The immediate economic political crisis began following the 23rd September 2022 United Kingdom mini-budget, which was received negatively by the world financial markets. In the mini-budget of September 2022, the Finance Minister Kwasi Kwarteng announced freezing of energy bills and pledged £45 billion of tax cuts, which were practically not possible. He assumed that if people have more money in hand, their purchasing power will increase, consumer spending will rise as a result, more and more business will be attracted to invest in his country. However, what happened was a serious fallout. Due to this step, the markets became volatile, the currency got depreciated, and to handle that, banks had to increase their mortgage rates. He paid the price and was sacked after 38 days in power. So in this context, let us also talk about the shortest tenure Prime Minister in India. Gulzari Lal Nanda became caretaker Prime Minister twice after Jawaharlal Nehru and his successor Lal Bahadur Shastri died. On both occasions, in June 1964 and January 1966, he served for 13 days each. Also, Atal Bihari Vajpayee in his first stint as Prime Minister lasted 16 days from 16 May to 1st June 1996. Third one, Chaudhry Charan Singh, the second Prime Minister of the Janata Party government, was in post for 170 days from July 1979 to January 1980. Also, Chandrasekhar was Prime Minister for 223 days from November 1990 to June 1991. So this was a little bit about the topic. Now let us take up one practice question on the same. Consider the following statements relating to Prime Minister with shortest tenure. First, recently, Liz Truss has ended her tenure as Britain's shortest-serving Prime Minister. Second, Atal Bihari Vajpayee's first term as Prime Minister was the shortest tenure of any Prime Minister in India. Now, which of the statements given above are correct? You can take a moment and write your answers in the comment section below. So, as we know, only the first statement is correct. The second statement is wrong, as it was not Atal Bihari Vajpayee but Gulzari Lal Nanda who had the shortest tenure as Prime Minister in India. Therefore, the correct answer is option A, that is 1 only. And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Topic of the Day. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other topic tomorrow. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.